Good evening, America. Did you miss me? 'Cause I missed you. Like the deserts missed the rain, and I missed you. Like the deserts missed the rain. This is the 5-minute news hour. Coming at ya. Good evening, America, and welcome to the 5-minute news hour. I'm Brian Gartland. Do you enjoy our new studios? That's fantastic. I painted the walls. Are you impressed? You should be. Tonight's top story. The U.S. resumed drone attacks on terror targets in Pakistan, causing more tumult in an already uneasy alliance. If you haven't kept up, it's kind of like a movie where the cops, the U.S., pay one gang, Pakistan, to help them kill the other gang, Afghanistan, but then the cops accidentally kill part of the gang that they're allied with, and they refuse to apologize for it because they say that first gang was already kind of in the blame, so they pay that first gang a little less because that first gang isn't really trying that hard to kill the second gang, but there's a whole bunch of fighting in between, and now the first gang doesn't know if it wants to cooperate with the cops anymore. It's kind of like West Side Story. Pakistan is the Jets, Afghanistan is the Sharks, and the U.S. government and military is Officer Krupke. Once again, Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber has wrapped his dirty old hand around geopolitics. Former Libyan oil minister and member of Muammar Gaddafi's inner circle until his defection to the rebel forces last year was found floating in the Danube River. Austrian police do not believe foul play was involved, and no suicide note has been discovered. While authorities believe the death was of natural causes, I believe it is just the first of many attacks from the new global threat, Muammar Ghost Dafi. A healthy 6-foot male dolphin refuses to leave a narrow channel off of Huntington Beach in Southern California. Wildlife officials were luring the dolphin back to open water when 2 other dolphins were spotted in the harbor, at which point the male dolphin raced back into the channel. Said the 2 open water dolphins, "Yeah, don't come back until you get that script of ours on at least one agent's desk, bro. You said you knew the producers of The Cove." Wildlife officials say the dolphin is eating and breathing healthily and regularly and do not understand the dolphin's behavior. I, however, received a crudely drawn handwritten note/threat that read, "Eee! I'm coming for you, Brian. Eee! Channel to channel, lake to lake, through the U.S., I'm coming for you. Eee! So... Black-Eyed P and prominent pun-in-names proponent will.i.am is in water hot enough to steep tea. The judge on Britain's singing song show, The Voice, was caught texting during a live broadcast of the program, and producer Simon Cowell has threatened to beat him severely with his floppy British man tits, unless the Black-Eyed P starts acting more like Appledy-App and less like Fergie. Fergie responded by pissing herself, which, in British slang, we all know, means to get very drunk, and then she urinated in her trousers. Tom Seaver thinks it's time for sports, and he's the only Met in the Hall of Fame, so who are you to argue with the franchise? Los Angeles Clippers were down 27 with just over 9 minutes to go in last night's NBA playoff game when they stormed back against the Memphis Grizzlies. Said the Memphis fans, "This is the most upsetting collapse in Memphis since..." Well, I was going to say Elvis, but it happens here all the time. With the Washington Nationals on top of the NL East and the Capitals advancing to the second round of Lord Stanley Cup's playoffs, the Redskins drafting a quarterback that 10 out of 10 experts agree is not Rex Grossman, the excitement of DC sports fans is at an all-time high. Not now, but for the future as well, said newly drafted Redskins quarterback Robert Griffin III on a phone interview. "It's great. Strasburg and Ovi are taking me out on a private yacht as we speak." What? What, Alex? You're not speaking English. An iceberg? In the middle of the Potomac? And you sold all the life jackets for flavored vodkas and new hockey sticks. Click. And And our final story this evening, the new World Trade Center building at the site of the old Twin Towers in southern Manhattan added its 100th floor today, becoming officially the tallest building in New York City. Said the Empire State Building, who was surpassed, "Oh, bow, hey! Look, the events of 9/11 were tragic and all, but I'm part of the fabric of this city. The country's fabric and history. I represent the boom of the 20th century. Manual labor, steel, girders, a fuck ton of people died making me too, pal, okay? I'm just saying," responded World Trade Center 1. "Oh, hey, listen, nobody's trying to take your history and majesty away. You will be connected with the growth of the city and country into the industrial and modern age forever. But the world and our skyline changed permanently on that tragic fall day, a decade more ago. We cannot ignore that. I am part of the face of the 21st century of this country and this city," said the Empire State Building. "All right, I can dig that. What do you think about this new Tebow guy?" said World Trade Center 1. "Tebow, fuck him! Eli, #1, go Big Blue!" For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour, I would like to thank you for tuning in. That's all I have to say about that. Do you like my childhood room? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you do or not. It really doesn't.